Hello, it's Mr. McMahon, and this story I would like to read today is called Dragon Pox, and it's written by Tina Gagliardi, and the illustrations are by Patrick Giround. Here's our title page for Dragon Pox. Carly was feeling strange. She was so tired she could barely hold up her head. Plus, she had a tickle in her throat that was becoming more and more ticklish. Gretchen, Carly's imaginary human friend, was worried. Abigail, the meanest dragon in class, pointed at Carly. "Ew!" she screamed. Carly looked down. Her green skin was dotted with bright red spots. Suddenly she felt itchy all over. Dragon pox, she thought. Without warning, Carly coughed. Out came a puff of bright orange smoke. "Gross!" Abigail shouted. "Mrs. Longhorn," she called to their teacher, "make Carly go away." "Oh dear," Mrs. Longhorn said when she looked at Carly. "Let's get you to the nurse's office right away." "That's dragon pox, all right," Nurse Wingtip declared. "You'll need 10 days of rest at least. And remember, do not scratch the red spots." Carly waited for her mom to take her home. Carly tried just pressing on the spots. She tried just blowing on them. She tried everything she could to keep from scratching. It was no use. Carly ran her claws up and down her tail. "Ah," she sighed. The next day, Carly had even more spots. Her mom made her an oatmeal bath. "It will help with the itching," she said. "Yuck," Carly said, as the oatmeal squished between her claws. She smelled like breakfast for the whole rest of the day. The day after that, Carly's mom showed up with a big bowl of jiggly green stuff. "Yay! Jello!" Gretchen shouted, but it turned out to be cucumber lotion. "Hold still," Carly's mother ordered as she rubbed the lotion on Carly's wings. Carly smelled like a salad for the whole rest of the day. The next morning, Gretchen declared, "I've had it with dragon pox." "Me too," Carly moaned. "What are we going to do about it?" Gretchen said. "What do you mean, what are we going to do?" Carly said. She still had a week until her 10 days of rest were up. "Oh, Carly," Gretchen sighed. She hugged her best friend. "Don't touch me," Carly warned. "You'll catch it too." "No, I won't, silly dragon," Gretchen giggled. "I'm your imaginary friend. I won't get dragon pox unless you imagine I get it." "Wait a minute," Gretchen yelled. "I've got it. I know what to do." What? Carly shouted. "What if you only have dragon pox in real life," Gretchen said, "but in pretend life, you don't?" "I get it," Carly shouted. "So in real life, I rest and take oatmeal baths and do all the stuff I need to do to get better. But when I'm with you," Carly began. "We can do whatever we want," Gretchen said. So the next day, while Carly took her oatmeal bath in real life, in pretend life, Carly and Gretchen had brunch with the Queen. The day after that, while Carly's mom rubbed cucumber lotion on her in real life, Carly and Gretchen invented a cure for boredom. Before she knew it, Carly was all better. It was time to go back to school. Carly squeezed into her desk behind Abigail. In real life, Abigail sneered. Did your cooties fly away? But in pretend life, Carly and Gretchen flew right over Abigail's head and out the door, into the sky, and off into their next great adventure. Now, this book has some questions at the end, so let's see if you can answer them. What do you recall from Carly Dragon's days? 1. What color smoke does Carly cough? 2. How many days does Carly have to stay home from school? 3. What kind of bath does Carly get? 4. What kind of lotion does Carly get? And 5. How do Carly and Gretchen solve their problem? Try to answer those questions. Dragonpox. Thank you. See you next time.